Unsurprisingly, the Labour leadership is scathing about the government's Brexit strategy, mocking the internal divisions and delusions that fuel ministerial statements. There is, though, one big problem with its attempt at mockery. Labour's position on Brexit is more or less the same as the government's. As far as a position, Labour also wants to have its cake and eat it. The party seeks to be out of the EU by 2019 and yet have tariff-free access to the single market and the customs union. Sometimes Labour does not rule out full membership of the single market and the customs union. Sometimes it does. Chuka Umunna, Labour must distance itself from Tories on Brexit. Read more. I fully appreciate the case for evasiveness in relation to Europe. Labour was so constructively ambiguous at this year's general election that it managed to attract angry Remainers and determined Brexiteers. Nor is there anything new in such evasiveness. In the mid-90s, Tony Blair managed to be in favour of the euro and opposed to it. More than 20 years earlier, Harold Wilson supported and opposed the UK's membership of the EU depending on whether his stance would unite or destroy his party. Dissembling over Europe is sometimes necessary. I even understand Jeremy Corbyn's reticence during the Brexit referendum. Why should he have gone all out for a Remain vote, which a mountain of commentators would have hailed as a triumph for Cameron Osborne, when he had deep reservations about the EU? But there are also phases in the eternal Europe saga when a party's self-interest demands clarity. Labour has reached such a junction now. Virtually every time a senior frontbencher speaks out on the issue, he or she is reduced to nervy incoherence.